Hello everyone, what's up and welcome to the Shiny Record channel. Now we're going to go through my Pendulum Magician deck. Before we start, I'm just going to say this is the last time I'm going to post this deck before the madness. So any changes afterwards I won't be updating or even tournament results with the deck. So that's it for that. I'm not going to explain what every single card does because I assume at this point everyone knows what they do, or you probably wouldn't even see this video if you didn't know. So first one up, you have your triple Astrograph and your one Stargazer, triple Chronograph and your one Timegazer. Now these are very intricate to the deck because you just want to special summon a monster for free, and also they can trigger off your Astrograph just by destroying themselves. And I'm thinking Astrograph might go to 1 or get banned. Next one up, triple Harmonizing, competing for the best monster in your main deck. Just by Pendulum Summon you get a free monster. 2 Black Fang. I genuinely feel I don't need more than 2 because I don't really summon that many monsters back from the graveyard. Triple Purple Poison. One of the best cards in your deck. Just destroy a monster. Triple Wisdom to help fix your scales. To go with that 2 Oath. You have to play 2. You can even play 3 if you like, but it's very important that you play more than 1. Then 1 Xiangke, and that runs it up for all the magicians. Xiangke is really good. If you don't know what he does, you have to play him, by the way. He's a free level 7 that can be summoned with Harmonizing because Harmonizing doesn't have a restriction on levels. Next thing, even if you Pendulum summon him regularly, he negates light monsters once per turn. So he's good against light swords, any light deck, even Cosmos, because it pressures them to banish themselves immediately. So he's just a really good card. And then to top it all off, he has great synergy with the deck being a scale 3 because you already have a lot of scale 8s and ways to get into them. So moving on. Triple Supreme King Gate Dragon. Sorry, just Dragon Darkwurm. And triple Double Gate Zero. These are, you have to play them because you want to get your free searches and free +1s because Darkwurm is initially a +2 just by sending him to the grave. And then for rounding it up is 2 Effect Velo. That's all the monsters in your deck. I think I have to play some form of hand trap. I don't used to play any at all, especially that I'm a very budget friendly player. You can follow my deck list on any budget as long as you can afford a card. You get me? These are relatively cheap. You can get the deck really cheap. But as I was saying about Velo, I feel that I have to play a way to stop my opponent from doing certain things. There are certain dirty things, like example, Orpheus Scorpio. From the Predator plan, you just need to slow that down. Oviraptor, 1 Velo first turn, it stops the deck. You just need a way to stop the deck from doing what they're doing or slow them down. So this is the only hand trap I play, very budget friendly. You can copy the deck build very easily. And the deck build isn't bad though. Win a lot of duels. For spells, 2 Wavering Eyes, have to play. You could even play 3 in the main deck just because you fear a Pendulum matchup. 2 Duelist Alliance, must play. A lot of people play 1, I don't know why, I won't follow that. 2 Pen Call, I feel that's unnecessary at 2. And 1 Star Pendulumgraph. Then we have Dragon Shine and Foolish. 1 of each due to the fact that if you draw multiple Shrine, you break. You could draw Shrine and Darkwurm, making the Darkwurm in hand look stupid. Also, if your Shrine, it looks stupid as well. So you have to play 1 of each just so you don't break that hard. Then you play 1 Reborn, I believe that's self-explanatory. It's just a really good card. Time Pendulumgraph. Must play at 1. If you don't want to play the 1, that's fine, but you might need that protection going into certain duels and certain matchups. And that runs it up for all his spells and traps. For the extra deck we have Vortex, Double Kakashi, Copy Ninja himself. Then we have Supreme King, Stardust Dragon, Iggy Azalea, Dweller, Bagooska, Pornstar Magician, Dank Rebellion, and then we have Naruto, aka Boruto. I swear to God he looks like Nagato though. Moving on, Absolute. Those are it for your Xyz, your Synchros, your Fusions, you must play. Every single one of them is a must play. A lot of persons cut this. You're an idiot for doing that. That's possibly the best Xyz you can go into. And then for your Link monsters, We have Megatron, Deco Talker, Electromite. If I had 2 Electromites, I would play 2. I don't need to play 3. I'm not going to play the Turbo at any point in time. As a matter of fact, I beat the Turbo every single time I play it. All you have to do is go first. Just then and there. Not saying that going first doesn't make you beat a lot of decks, which you do. It's just that the hype just isn't there for you to spend that much money and still lose to a deck that is just a good build deck. You get me? That's it for all the extra deck. Nothing else needs to be explained. For your side deck, we have triple Chaos Hunter, must play. Triple Denko Seko. You don't have to play Denko, because the only thing I really play it against is Paleo and Burn. I'm afraid of those 2 decks. And I'm afraid of any deck that sets a lot of backfield. So I side him in for any of those 2 requirements. And then we have Effect Velo, the 3rd. Just in case if I need to side it in, go in 2nd. I'm not a fan of playing a lot of Velos. And the reason why is that the more hand traps you play, reduce your hand to push on your following turn. And it happened to me several times where I draw 2 Velos and nothing to Pendulum Summon. So to restrict that, I play 1. And I'm only siding it in if I'm going 2nd. Then 1 Wavering Eyes to complete the set. What I normally do, however, is that I reveal all 3 Wavering Eyes so that me and my opponent can negotiate if we want to side it out completely. The fact of the matter is I don't have luck. If I had luck, I would win every single duel, every single tournament if I had luck. Luck is not something that I have. My opponents will find the perfect hand to counter me. And if they don't do that, I'll still open up garbage. That is just me being me. So what I say, let's side out Wavering Eyes. Because in all honesty, I've been in situations where I main deck 3 and my opponent main decks 1 and they find that 1 before I find any of my 3. And that's after me going first and drawing cards. Like, bro. Moving on. After that, we have Triple Mirror Force. Really good card against dinos and anything that boxes a lot. Like, example, Lights or Nord, they don't really play JD, so they run at you, boom. You know? It's good against a lot of matchups. Triple Heavy Storm Duster, very good against a lot of matchups, especially when you expect anti-spell. Then for the last card, you could play anything you really want, but I play Pendulum Hole. If I'm going first against any Pendulum deck, I set it in, and Duelist Alliance can search for it. So you just have that sitting down waiting. Right? It doesn't destroy the monsters, it just shuffles them right back into the deck. So there's nothing to worry about. And it's not only Pendulum monsters alone it catches all monsters that were Pendulum summoned. Sorry guys, thanks for watching. I'll be posting other deck profiles soon. As soon as my car is fixed, I can walk around with my camera. Because I don't really want it to get damaged, especially my laptop, because they go hand in hand. Alright guys. And you can check out any of my previous videos down below. So have a great day. I am out.